Ronnie, you dabbled in broadcasting with us in 2006. You've been behind the bench as a coach. What is it about this position that fits you in retirement after your playing career?
Well, I mean, I think you're always a competitive guy, and you want to win, you want to be successful. And for me, when I got away from the game, I got into the management aspect. As you said, I dabbled in broadcasting. I quickly learned that wasn't something I wanted to do for the rest of my life, but you know, I put some time in. Jim was great and gave me the opportunity to learn a lot of different facets of the business, and you know, this has sort of just been the progression to get to this point, and now I have the opportunity to try and put together a team that can win the Stanley Cup, and that's what I'd like to do.
Another question for Ron. What needs to change in the franchise? I know you're new on the job here as the GM, but what needs to change in this franchise to make it a perennial playoff team and get back to where you want it to be?
Well, I look at this as a fresh start, and that's something that I'll be doing here along with Mike, and looking at every aspect of how we operate and where the areas are we think we can improve. You know, starting with our drafting and developing, you know, with the type of players we have in our lineup, our structure, and analyzing everything. But I don't want to just kind of build a team that gets into the playoffs, you know, for 1 year. I'd like to build it so it's a very solid franchise, and we can do it on a yearly basis would be the ultimate goal.
Maybe for Ron and for Mr. Carmanos, a lot of fans would suggest that maybe fresh eyes from outside the familiar setup of the organization would have been helpful here. Can you bring a fresh set of eyes to what's been going on here and turn the corner? Well, you know, in all due respect to Jim, I mean, he was executive of the year twice in the Hockey News, once in Sporting News. He got to the conference finals 3 times, the Stanley Cup twice, and he brought the franchise's only championship. So, you know, he's done a pretty good job. Having said that, I am my own man. I mean, I played in the league a long time. I was fortunate to be on championship teams. I was captain for a while. I understand what it takes to be a successful team, and you know, I hate to take all that sort of background and knowledge and formulate it into the team that we're building here going forward.
Ron, how would you describe your vision for the team in the sense of, you know, do you envision a fast team or a big team? You know, I mean, philosophy-wise, what do you want this team to look like in 5 years, 10 years?
Well, I think if you're watching the games now, you have to be able to skate. You have to be a fast team. So that's up there. I always like players who are smart. I like players who are skilled. I like players who absolutely love to compete. You know, whether it's coming to the ring for practice, whether it's coming to the ring for a game, every time they step on the ice, I want them to work extremely hard. You know, I'd be lying if I didn't say all things being equal, I prefer a bigger player. You know, that's kind of just my own preference, but you know, I want guys at the end of the day that want to be here, want to be part of the organization, and willing to put the logo in front ahead of the name on the back, and do whatever it takes to help this franchise be successful.